Hello everyone. Up till now we have studied the determination of the transfer function of the first order control system. We have also determined the response of the first order control system. But what will happen if first order control system is arranged in series with another first order control system and we want to determine the overall transfer function of this entire control system, and simultaneously we also want to determine what is the response of this overall control system. So the question work for it. So let us see, that is called as multi-capacity control system. The topic for the today's discussion is multi-capacity control system. As the name indicates, multi-capacity means there are more than two capacity terms or there are more than two first order control systems. So this multi-capacity control system is defined as when there is a flow of energy or mass through a series of two or more first order control system, then it is called as the multi-capacity control system. Whenever there is a flow of mass or there is a flow of energy through two or more than two first order control system, they are arranged in a series, then that system is called as the multi-capacity control system. The example of the multi-capacity control system is interacting multi-capacity control system and non-interacting multi-capacity control system. So the very first question will come into your mind that what is the transfer function of this multi-capacity control system, and the next question will become in your mind that what is the response of this multi-capacity control system. Let us see, I will give you a very crude example for this. Consider that this is the railway engine and I am assuming that this railway engine is a first order control system. Now let us see how I can convert this first order control system into the multi-capacity control system. What I will do, I will arrange in series the another railway engine. Suppose this is E1 and now this is E2. So now I can say that there is a flow of energy. There is a flow of energy through the series of two, or maybe I can increase the number of the engines here. So there is a flow of energy through first order control system. Then it is called as the multi-capacity control system. So very first question that will come into your mind that what is the overall transfer function of this particular system. We know that the transfer function of the first order control system is 1 upon 1 plus tau years. But here the question arises that what is the transfer function of this entire system, and another question will come in your mind that what is the response of this multi-capacity control system, or you can say that what will be happen if I will change the input of this engine, if I will increase the speed of the engine, how this speed in the engine number 2 will be changes. That will be called as the overall response of these two multi-capacity control systems. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the multi-capacity control system, and the multi-capacity control system is defined as when there is more than two first order control systems are arranged in a series and there is a flow of mass or energy through both these systems, then that system is called as the multi-capacity control system. I have also explained that these multi-capacity control systems are classified as interacting multi-capacity control system and non-interacting multi-capacity control system. So today we will see the brief classification of these interacting multi-capacity control system and non-interacting multi-capacity control system. For this I have considered the example of a single tank. All of you know that a single tank is a first order control system and having the transfer function y of s upon x of s is equal to 1 upon 1 plus tau s. So if I want to arrange more than first order system in series or more than single tank, two or more than two, then I can arrange these tanks in two manner, that is interacting manner and another is non-interacting manner. So let us see what is the difference between interacting control system and non-interacting control system this time. Now first we will see about the non-interacting multi-capacity control system. Let us consider that this is tank number 1 and this is tank number 2 and both of these are the first order control system. Consider that Q0 is the inlet flow rate to the tank number 1, where H1 is the head generated in the tank number 1 or the liquid head or liquid height in the tank number 1, A1 is the area of the tank number 1. Consider that R1 is the linear resistance to the flow which is coming outside tank number 1 and that is Q1. Now this Q1 is directly entering through the atmosphere to the tank number 2, where N2 is the area of the tank number 2, S2 is the head in the tank number 2, R2 is the resistance of the tank number 2 and Q2 is the outlet flow rate of the tank number 2. Now let us see what is the difference between the non-interacting control system and interacting control system. Similarly, interacting control systems are arranged in this type. What is happening here? Again consider Q0 is the inlet flow rate to the tank number 1, due to which H1 is the heat generated in the tank number 1, Now A1 is the area in the tank number 1, R1 is the resistance to the tank number 1, and Q1 is the outlet flow rate of the tank number 1. But this Q1 is not entering to the atmosphere but directly entering inside the tank number 2. Consider that due to which H1 or liquid head in the tank number 2, A2 is the area of the tank number 2. Let us consider R2 is the resistance to the flow in the tank number 2 and Q2 is the outlet flow rate of the tank number 2. Now what is the major difference between the interacting and non-interacting control system? You can see here this type. Now in figure number 1, that is in non-interacting multi-capacity control system, what if I will change the output of the tank number 2? If I will change the output in the tank number 2, due to which the head in the tank number 1 will not get affected. Or you can say that whatever may be the head in the tank number 2, whatever may be the height in the tank number 2, that will not affect the head in the tank number 1. So you can say that now here that both the head are in non-interacting manner of each other. Again I will repeat this, that if I will change the output of the tank number 2, if I will change the output of the tank number 2, it will not affect the height inside the tank number 1. So this type of the system is called as the non-interacting control system. Or you can say that head in both the tanks are independent to each other, or head in the whatever may be the head in the tank number 2, that will not affect the head in the tank number 1. So this type of the arrangement of more than two first order control system or two first order control system is called as the non-interacting multi-capacity system. Now, so let us see what's happened in the interacting multi-capacity control system. In interacting multi-capacity control system, consider that this is tank number 1 and consider that this is the tank number 2. Now, if I will change the output of the tank number 2, that will directly affect the head in the tank number 1. Now, how it is get affecting? This time. If I will change the head in the tank number 2, it will change the head in the tank number 2. If the liquid head in the tank number 2 will be get affected, that will definitely affect the head in the tank number 1. So you can say that these two tanks are arranged in an interacting manner. Because head in both the tanks are dependent on each other, or head in both the tanks are in an interacting manner with each other, that type of the system is called as the interacting multi-capacity control system. So always remember that the major difference in interacting and non-interacting multi-capacity control system is that in non-interacting multi-capacity control system, the output of the tank number 2 does not affect the head in the tank number 1, or you can say that the head in the tank number 2 does not affect the head in the tank number 1. That's why these two heads are in a non-interacting manner to each other. That's why it is called as a non-interacting multi-capacity control system. However, in terms of the interacting multi-capacity control system, the outlet in the tank number 2 affect the head in the tank number 1, or you can say that the head in the tank number 2 affects the head in the tank number 1, or you can say that head in both the tanks are interacting with each other, or head in the tank number 2 is depending on the head in the tank number 1. That's why both the heads are interacting with each other. That's why it is called as the interacting multi-capacity control system. So this is the major difference between interacting and non-interacting